Hello, I'm Colin Sullivan.
And I'm Megan Honey.
And this is Almost Live, a weekend show designed to tell you the who's who and what's what of Telluride and Mountain Village.
On this week's episode, we're going to catch up with Catherine Warren and the Warren Commission for news on our local music and entertainment scene. And then we've got a brand new segment with Patrick Latcham, When Nature Calls. And then I'm going to be sitting down with Danielle Jenkins from the Telluride Dance Collective, talking about their upcoming September performance.
Patrick Legans, the wine geek food freak, shows us how to make a delicious Brussels sprout. We have a 1999 Telluride AIDS Benefit fashion show for our Retro Ride flashback. And at the end of this week's episode, we're going to sit down with some of the community's most wonderful educators and talk to them about why they're excited about the upcoming school year. And now, let's go to a clip of last year's performance for the Telluride Dance Collective, The Way Between. That was a great little piece last year from the Telluride Dance Collective. We're really proud of those girls. You should go see anything that they do. Telluride Dance Collective. And now, Catherine Warren.
Hello.
Hi, how you doing, Catherine?
Doing well, how are you?
What do we have for the Warren Commission today?
This week in the Warren Commission, we have some great stuff going on. Kind of a focus on local events. You can definitely tell the summer is winding down.
Nice.
Tourists are sending their kids back to school, but we've still got some great stuff happening. On Friday night, we've got local jam rockers Joint Point at Fly Me to the Moon.
People
Love
like
those
them
guys
a lot. I've never seen Joint Point. Isn't that wild?
They're fun. They're great. They always play the end of the season, ski season dance party at Oak.
Yeah.
And they're just always a good time. So if you're out and about Friday night, go by O'Bannon's or the Moon, depending on how you like to call that establishment. And then on Saturday, we have Telluride Theater Sings, a fundraiser for a great little theater company in town.
Thank you, yeah, tiny little guy there.
Yeah.
The Beastie Boys.
Yes.
The Beastie Boys and the Beach Boys.
Yep. So Telluride Theater, your company, is covering both Beastie Boys and the Beach Boys with their annual, it's the third year you guys have done Telluride Theater Sings.
It's the third year, yeah.
And it's just a really fun night of music and performance. And can you tell me a little bit about Sasha's New Jersey roots and the Pick-a-Prize? What's it called?
It's a Pick-a-Prize, the Pick-a-Prize raffle. That starts at 6, and then the event is at 8. The Pick-a-Prize raffle is a thing, that does definitely come out of the East New Jersey and stuff like that. And basically, you just buy tickets, and you, depending upon the prize, there's a whole bunch of different prizes, and you can put the tickets into whatever box that you want for whatever prize you want. Like, we have a Soul paddle board. We have a bunch of, we have, the Madeline Hotel was very nice. They give us a couple of rooms and those kind of things. Yeah, so stuff like that. There's all sorts of different prizes. And so everybody has the same chance to win, basically, based on what you want to do.
Fun. And then the music part and the performance part starts at 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock.
At the Opera House. Tickets are on sale at telluridetheater.org. And then on Sunday night, the museum has a fundraiser at the Palm Theater, An Evening with Ken Burns.
Oh.
And you know him. He's got the amazing documentaries that have looked at many different facets of this country's history. And this time they're screening part of his jazz documentary.
Unique documentaries, unique haircut.
Yes.
Ken Burns is wonderful. If anybody, if you haven't met him yet, because he's around and he'll talk to you about anything or whatever.
He's the nicest guy.
He's the nicest guy ever. Yeah.
And the fact that he takes the time to do this for the Historical Museum is so generous of him.
It is amazing.
And it's a screening of the jazz documentary and a Q&A, and that is at 6 o'clock at the Palm Theater on Sunday.
he premiered his National Park series in Mountain Film.
Oh, yeah.
And there was, of course, 6 parts. And I remember I went to see all of them, and he stood up at the front, and he said, at one of the first screenings, and he said, if you see all of these, I'll sign anything you want. Because he knows they're long.
They're long, but
great.
they're so fascinating. And I'm really looking forward to both your event on Saturday night and that event on Sunday.
We have anything else going on?
That's about it. You can check out the Watch newspaper beat sheet that has all sorts of musical happenings going on in Telluride and throughout the region that we don't have enough time to talk about here.
Catherine Warren, everybody, and read her column also by the same name, The Warren Commission.
Warren Commission.
In the Watch, right?
Yep, featuring your talented wife, Sasha Sullivan, this coming
Love
this
stuff
weekend.
featuring my talented wife. Well, it's mid-August, and the Bears are definitely back in town. So let's hear from Lionel Starr in a little musical number to remind you to lock up your trash cans. Lionel?
Guess you just got back today. Them wild-eyed bears have been away. Haven't eaten much today, so I think the bears are hungry. They were asking where food could be found, if there were unlocked trash bins in town, so they could eat it and throw it around. 'Cause they can't seem to fill up on berries. The bears are back in town. Bears are back. Bears are back. I said the bears are back in town. The bears are back. The bears are back. The bears are back in town. The bears are back. The bears are back.
So, folks, the Bears are back in town, so please lock your dumpsters and your trash cans. A fed bear is a dead bear.
A fed bear's a dead bear.
A dead bear.
There was one down near us, actually, that broke into somebody's house, and they were, like, negotiating, basically, on whether
With
or
the
not...
bear?
No, no, and the person whose house it was, they called the police department, and they were like immediately like, we're gonna come down and set a trap and shoot him. Yeah, that's the fed bear, dead bear thing. Like it's for real. So please lock your house up, be conscientious, because they don't know.
They don't know.
They just like food.
They're just hungry.
Community buzz.
Community buzz.
What's buzzing?
Apparently there is a Tasting Telluride food tour, and you can book it online at tastingtelluridefoodtour.com. And it's a food tour that goes Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday of every week, and they hit almost every restaurant in Telluride. And you just get to sample all the food from the different restaurants, which is great if you've got like family coming in town. Obviously,
Yeah.
we've all eaten at the restaurants, and we
Yeah.
like food. But if you've got family coming in town and you want to take them to do something, you don't have time to hit every restaurant, I think it's a pretty cool thing to do.
Yeah, Howie and Lois Stern from Florida actually started that a couple years ago, and it's been going strong. It's a fun thing to do, like especially as the season slows down and those kind of things. We have the Blizzard Sale coming up.
And the Buzzard Sale.
Wait, what's up?
The Buzzard Sale is Boot
What is the
Doctor.
Buzzard Sale?
It's Boot Doctor's like competition against the Blizzard, not competition, but their answer to the Blizzard Sale.
So the Buzzard Sale.
Yeah, it's like it's when they clear their inventory out.
They pick the bones clean.
Yeah.
I got it. Get down there. Get down there to both of those guys. They're really amazing local businesses. They support a lot of different arts organizations and those kind of things, and they're great. Don't buy your stuff online. Don't buy your stuff online.
Don't buy your stuff online.
Go to those guys. They'll tell you what you need for the winter, for the upcoming thing.
Support small businesses.
Support small businesses, please.
Yeah.
Saturday, the Beastie Boys.
The Beastie, I like that.
The Telluride Theater sings. Do you like the Beastie Boys?
I do.
Do you like the Beach Boys?
I do.
What if they were to form a super group?
Oh!
and then give the local theater company the chance to like put that on. Where it's Telluride Theater does this event every year. It's a fundraiser. The raffle actually starts at 6. It's a pick a prize raffle. So like there's a whole bunch of different prizes.
That's where you can like put your tickets and.
Yeah,
right.
you buy tickets. So like we wanted to start a fundraiser that was sort of about like where everybody had the same chance to win something. Because I think sometimes, like, the harder part about some of the auction ones is that, like, you obviously have to have, you know, a bunch of money to get
Right.
up there and everything like that. So, like, so the raffle starts at 6, the event starts at 8, the actual show starts at 8. It's at the Opera House.
The Opera House, not the Palm.
No, we switched
Opera
to the
House.
Opera House. The Palm, those guys are busy. They have some stuff going on with busier than ever with Film Fest and everything like that. Obviously, Film Fest is coming up.
It is.
That's lovely. We don't need to advertise that, though.
Yeah.
That's like Film Fest.
That's Film Fest.
That's
you
the-
know.
That's the second or third biggest film fest in the United States. So
It's huge.
it's wild. So get your lattes ready at all the coffee shops because those guys are on a schedule. And then Ken Burns.
Ken Burns.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's going to be at the museum, huh?
What day is that?
I think that's on Sunday, the 27th,
Okay.
at like 5:30 p.m. or something. You can go in the museum and you can find out a little bit more
That's
about
at
it.
Ken Burns at the Palm, isn't he? He's doing a talk at the Palm.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. He's doing the screening at the Palm, but it's
Right.
for the museum.
Gotcha.
Sorry. He's done it at the museum in the past. He's actually done this for like 3 years, which is really cool.
Awesome.
Ken Burns and his amazing haircut will be featuring. It is amazing. I love it. We'll be featuring his amazing Ken Burns Jazz, and it's going to be a fundraiser for the museum, and there's going to be a talk back with him afterwards.
Awesome.
And so I think that's it.
I think that's it. I think that's everything that's buzzed around town.
We're done buzzing.
We're done buzzing.
So with that, Patrick Legans has a lovely Brussels sprouts dish for us. Let's go over to Patrick. Take it away.
Hi, I'm Patrick Legans, the Wine Geek Food Freak. I want to show you something to do with Brussels sprouts today. So I have my nice clean Brussels sprouts. I'm going to put them in my nice extra virgin olive oil already heated up. Brussels sprouts, first from the Mediterranean in the 5th century, moved up towards Brussels in the 9th. Super high in vitamin C, vitamin K. I'm then going to add some toasted pine nuts and some dried cranberries. You're picking up these holiday colors. That's kind of why I like it for the holidays. I'm going to add a pinch of sea salt, and I'm going to toss. As soon as these get seared, we'll be done. It's that simple, that quick. If you feel as though that the oil is toasting too much, you can always take a little bit of the white wine you're drinking while you're making the food and pour just a little bit in there. That's going to extend the life of the cooking time. All right, those are just about perfect right there. So this dish, we'll pick up those beautiful sweetness from the dried cranberries, the nice toasted nutty flavor from the pine nuts, and then of course, the star of the show, some beautiful Brussels sprouts. There you have it. Enjoy. Until next time, remember all you need is good ingredients, some care, and a minute of your time, and you can eat like me, Patrick Legans, the Wine Geek Food Freak.
Thanks so much, Patrick. We can't wait to get into those Brussels sprouts. You guys, I am super excited because I'm here with my best friend and roommate, who also happens to be the co-creator, director of Telluride Dance Collective, Danielle Jenkins.
Thanks for having me.
Oh, thanks for coming and joining us.
Oh, yeah.
So, how did you guys start Telluride Dance Collective? Like, what really fueled this, like, kickoff to do this thing?
Sure. Well, we're about a year into...
Has it been a year?
It's been a year. Wow. I know. Once we come up on this next big performance, that will be kind of our capstone for our first year of the Dance Collective, which is really exciting. We saw, and I speak for myself and for my co-creator, Stephanie, who couldn't make it today, but we just felt that there was a big community of dancers here, and there weren't quite enough outlets for it, and I think
That's for sure.
we saw the need, we saw an opportunity, and we went with it. We were really lucky to receive a lot of support from Telluride Arts right out the gate.
Yeah, you guys got a couple grants from them,
We
didn't you?
Yeah. We love them. They are a big part of why we're able to do what we do. So we found support in a lot of local arts organizations, including the Opera House, AHA, Telluride Theater.
Yeah.
And
You guys have like a pretty solid core of about 10 girls, right? Who do most things with you consistently.
yeah, we've got a solid company base. We call
Yeah.
them the company members, and they
The
are
company members.
Company
Yes,
members.
oh,
We're
I'm
so
sorry.
fancy. But truly, it is a cooperative effort of folks taking turns teaching classes and developing original movement and collaborating together to get a lot of different projects off the ground. We were just recently performing in Art and Architecture
Right.
Festival, which is phenomenal and different and super weird.
It's super weird, but I loved it.
Yeah, and I think that kind of pushed the envelope for what
Yeah.
kind of dance and performing arts has been able to bring to the table and to find an audience for. That was a great venue because we
Which
were in
luckily,
Elks Park.
Telluride, yeah, you guys do have an audience for weird things.
So much weirdness. And then just recently we took our latest Telluride Arts grant and a very successful Kickstarter.
Yes, your film.
program.
You just did the film in the desert.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, we did. And
Yeah.
it was great. It was wild. It was super challenging.
Yeah.
And we're excited to have a film to share shortly. And really
Yeah,
just a
this
couple
winter,
months.
probably,
Yeah.
Awesome. So you've got your big, is it a showcase? Is that what you call it? A floor
Right
show?
now we're calling it the Showcase.
And that's in September.
Yes,
Okay.
coming up super quickly. We just had auditions this week.
Just had
We're
auditions.
stoked to collaborate with a lot of different choreographers. Some of our core people, the company members.
The company members, yes.
who have been really working hard all year to create a lot of original material. We're stoked to give them a platform to showcase their work.
Right.
And then we've also started working with a few other really talented and established dancer choreographers in
From
the
outside the community or in the community?
They're definitely in Telluride.
Okay. Oh, that's cool. I love it.
Folks who have...
It is like the Telluride Dance Collective.
Yeah. So it's nice to pull in a couple different styles.
Yeah.
Diversify our profile and portfolio a little bit, give folks a different side of the experience.
Yeah. When is the show?
It's coming up so quickly.
So
We're
quickly.
performing on the Palm Theater's main stage on
Whoa.
September 21st and 22nd.
It's a big venue.
It's a huge venue, it's a huge stage, and we're excited to fill it with really huge movement.
Where can people go to look for tickets?
Tickets are not available yet, but they will be coming up quick, so keep an ear to the ground.
Okay.
They'll be available online.
Okay.
Telluride Palm, our biggest sponsor and supporter is Telluride Palm, and we're
Great.
so excited to work with them. So they will be helping us get everybody in the door and
So it's a 2-night
in
run.
on the experience. 2 nights, same show.
Same show.
Yeah, 2 chances to catch it.
Awesome.
It's going to be family friendly, and we know there's a lot of young
Family friendly.
dancers in the community. Well, not
Oh,
every
yeah.
show is. This
True.
one will be.
What do you mean?
So we're really excited about it. It's going to be something totally new and different and accessible. I think you don't have to
I like that word.
consider yourself a dance connoisseur or even a dance. I mean, everyone's a dance lover. But
Yeah.
I think there's something for everyone in this
Yeah.
show. So
I
we
like
hope
that.
folks will come out for it.
That's awesome. Well, thank you for coming up to my couch and hanging out with me,
Thanks
talking
for
about
having
dance
me.
and stuff.
Long time no see.
I know.
Yeah.
This morning. Over our cat. I'm just kidding. So, you guys, in a couple of weeks, we can be looking for tickets on the Palm website, and it's going to be September 21st and 22nd.
Yeah.
So definitely check that out. You're not going to want to miss it. It's going to be awesome. But right now, let's go to our Retro Ride clip of a Tab Fest fashion line from 1999.
Welcome to Telluride, the festival capital of the Rockies. For more information, please call 1-800-FESTIVE. That's 1-800-FESTIVE.
Shorty got back. Should I ask her for a dance? Hold on, there's too many in the wolf pack. And besides, dirty cats talking to her, buying her fake furs and taking her to the beaver. Quiet as a skep, they ain't even his Benz. She spends his Franklins, hit the malls with her friends. Material girl living in the material world, but it's alright, cause it's Saturday night. So Mr. Funk Master, pump the BGs. And all you college students playing Ouija's. Check the spelling R-E-F-U-G-E. Get the CD from Sam Goody. You ain't even close with the rhymes that you wrote. Don't be mad cause you broke. Let me clear my throat. John Forte, grab the microphone, sway it this way.
I'm more than just a rhymer. You still a small timer. Hoping at the game, treat that ass a little kinda. Every step tangoed. Your beat don't concern me. I'm eating mangoes in Trinidad with attorneys. My crew slang blow worldwide like a current. Went to every spot where nobody got insurance. Rubber do the math. You ain't half exotic. My man's plain true. You forget about it. Ho just a new sense. Like my influence. Well recognized. You a lie trying to do it. Got you told your ladies. Oops, we nuts, baby. Smooth and charismatic, automatic. You won't save me. God bless the dead as my son survived. We try to teach you, baby, and stay alive and fly. Nice, baby. John Forte, can watch your lady.
And he ain't wearing no clothes.
Well, yes, they call him the streets. That's the thing to be. He's just as proud as he can be. This anatomy, he's gonna give us a clue.
Well, that was a great retro ride. That was a really cool line from Tab in 1999. We saw all those different festivals and everything like that. So Telluride TV has 30 years of these, of archival video records, everything from community events like the 4th of July parade, to lip sync, to Tab, fashion shows, to children's theater, and to festival interviews.
And hey, if you have your own retro ride videos, send them to us at tim@telluridetv.org or tag us at Telluride TV. Right now we're going to head to our brand new segment with Patrick Latcham, When Nature Calls, and he's going to tell you some awesome ways that you can get outside.
This is Nature Calls with Patrick Latcham.
Hello. Hello.
This is Patrick Latcham with When Nature Calls. Today, I'm going to talk about fly fishing. Telluride and the surrounding area has world-renowned fly fishing in the spring, summer, and fall. It's really tricky during the spring and most of the summer with the snow melt and runoff, and then the monsoon season, which just makes for the water level being high and the river running too fast. But now all those things have lightened up, the water level is perfect, and it is prime time for fly fishing right in our valley floor. Also, I highly recommend going to one of our local shops. Telluride Outside and Telluride Sports have great fly fishing equipment, advice, and guides. Those are also 2 locations where you can pick up your fly fishing license. Not only is this mandatory and makes it so you're abiding by the law, another fun perk of having your fishing license is that it gives you insurance coverage for a helivac, and that will run all the way into the winter as well. So hopefully you're never in that situation, but just another great perk. And so be sure to get out there and experience the San Miguel River and the valley floor and the fly fishing, because it's the perfect time of year for it. Thanks for tuning in, and this is Patrick Latcham with When Nature Calls.
Telluride TV is a public access channel that depends on public support, and we want to give a special shout out to some of our most generous supporters, the towns of Telluride and Mountain Village, the Telluride Foundation, and the Telluride Ski and Golf Company. Thanks, guys. We couldn't do it without you. Well, Almost Live is almost over.
But if you missed any of the show, never fear. We're going to run it through the weekend, mornings and midday. And we'll be back with a brand new Almost Live next Friday.
And you can check us out on our Telluride TV YouTube channel anytime. Get on there and subscribe. But before we go, we're going to catch up in a short piece with our local educators and find out why they're excited for the start of school next Monday.
Next Monday.
It's coming up. See you next week.
Hi, I'm Mike Gass, Superintendent of Telluride School District, and we're just about ready to kick off for our 2017-18 school year, and hopefully we have a lot of great energy today as we move our teachers in for our grand opening, and we're just super excited to get kids back Monday on the 28th, and we are looking forward to one heck of a school year, and should be awesome. So best of luck to everybody, and you know, we're excited to get the class of 2030, which will be our kindergartners, in the walls of our schools. So thank you.
I think what I'm most excited for is day one, when all those little buggers walk in my door, and they're excited and nervous, and I'm excited and nervous. And
I love teaching music. I'm going into my 32nd year of teaching, and I'm really looking forward to seeing all the kids. So get your instruments, bring them back, and I'll see you soon.
I'm very excited about the year. I love the students in Telluride. They're super fun to work with. Go Miners! it's always amazing to be with the students of this community because they're so energized and so interesting and creative, and looking forward to an awesome year.
Hi, I'm Jen Morgan, and I teach high school art and photography. And I guess the thing that I'm most looking forward to, like I do every year, is just seeing all the awesome artwork that my students make and their creativity.
Hello, my name is Colin Hubbard. I'm the 6th grade science teacher here at Telluride Intermediate School. And I'm looking forward to another year of learning from my students and hopefully sharing with them some of my enthusiasm for what goes on in the world around us.
I'm Sela White. I'm teaching 4th grade this year, and this is my first year as a teacher, so I am very excited and a little bit nervous too.
I'm really excited to teach math this year because math rocks.
I'm really excited to move into this new position because I love to read and want everyone else to love to read as well.
But everyone should love to do math as well.
And read.
But they're both important.
That's right.
I look forward to this school year because we blow the ceiling tiles out. It's a lot of fun. I love teaching. I love students. I love science. Hope you guys saw the eclipse yesterday. That's science. That's good stuff. Look forward to a great year. I don't know what else to say.
I'm excited that I've seen these kids go from some of them preschool in tech all the way up to now they'll be in my 7th grade classroom. And then hopefully we'll be here to watch them walk across the stage in the Palm when they graduate. And I'm really, really excited for that.
I'm Sarah Kimball. I'm the Telluride Middle High School principal, and I am super excited to have a consistent staff and just build on what we've had going for the past few years and make our middle high school great.